The very people denied access to participation in the American dream will one day be the same people who wreck it. If that happens, it will be a very grave day for the West. A quote from the late, great James Baldwin. At the time that James Baldwin made this, well, it was a warning at that point. It looks like it's pretty much on the verge of becoming a prediction. At the time that he made that statement, it was people of African descent in this country who were being denied participation in the American dream. Now, it's not only them, but basically everybody who makes less than $1 million a year. We have, at this time, approximately 15% of our population that is descended from African people and or slaves. We also have white people, or shall we say people who think they're white, because they're really not. You can look at me and you can see I'm not white. At any rate, these people think they are. And there are communities sprouting up in different regions of the country that are being created to be specifically all people of what they consider to be 100% European descent. Well, that's just not the way to go. We all have to live in this world together, and the only way to do that is to do just that. We have to live together. Not necessarily in the same house, but in the same city, same state. Let's not go backward. We have to keep going forward. People creating these all European American communities are just doing the wrong thing. That isn't going to do anything but cause more problems, just like we have been the cause all along of all the problems that we have faced. Not only us, but darker complected people as well. We have been the problem all along. The vast majority of us are now aware that we have been the problem. Therefore, we must stand up and be the solution. We must be we have to be the solution. And the only way to do that is to just love people. That's the only way. Anything else is going to cause nothing but mayhem in this country for everyone here. We've had more than enough of that since this country was founded. And something I want to add, you cannot make a country great again that was never great to begin with. Military might does not make a country great. What makes a country great is people being willing to love one another, being willing to do whatever it takes to ensure that if someone has less than they do, that they meet the need of that person as best as they can. That doesn't mean let someone take advantage of you. It simply means what I said. If someone is in need, you meet the need. That's it. And you don't hurl insults at people. You don't blame someone else for what you've done. whenever you can, meet the needs of others. If they can do it themselves, then they should. But if they can't, they can't. You got to do it for them. Show them how to do it themselves. We have to do everything that we can for each other, because all of us are in this fight together. We cannot separate ourselves along lines of party and color, because we're all dealing with the same thing. Inflation. Most of us cannot afford to have our own place. I can't. I have to live with my ex because I can't afford my own place. Thank God for him. If it wasn't for him, I don't know where he'd be. And guess what? He is a dark-complected man descended from Africans. If it wasn't for him, God knows where I'd be right now. I hope you're listening, and I hope you share this, because it needs to get around to as many people as will possibly listen to it. We're in trouble, folks, and we have to be there for each other. All of us have to be there for each other. Nobody's going to do it except us. It's up to us. We have to do it. Thank you.